welcome to Roller Coaster Motor. My name is Tommy. Today is Saturday, September 4th, 2021. Today I'm at the Minnesota State Fair, kind of by the International Bazaar area. I will be kind of just doing whatever today. I have no real plans, kind of some general food items I love to get every year. Mostly just going to be doing a lot of eating today, checking out some animals. We're going to kind of see what it is as I go along. So, all right. First thing is a burgerita, about $9.50. Get it here. $8. Beautiful.
There's the honey place you wanted. I don't like those ones like that.
Yeah. Four people, 4 flights, 16 beers.
And we all got different ones.
We all did get different ones, didn't we?
Yeah.
The chocolate oatmeal stout in the top right was definitely my favorite. All the other three were variations of sweet, sour, fruity type. Typically not my favorite type of beer, but I still enjoy them. But yeah, the chocolate oatmeal stout, definitely my number one though. Definitely more in my alley. And this is like a general map of all the breweries available in Minnesota.
You
real basic Castle Danger Cream Brew. $10 for a 20 ounce. Great brewery all the way up in Two Harbors, Minnesota. Okay, this is one of my absolute favorite items at the state fair every year, the Gizmo. It's pretty basic. Just really is a mixture of ground beef and Italian sausage with red sauce, mozzarella, just on a hoagie type bun. Okay, here it is. It's beautiful. See the beef poking out a little bit on either side. It comes out very hot, so definitely need to let it cool for a little bit. Show you a little bit more of the inside once I give it a good bite. $12. Very pricey, but one of my absolute favorite items at the fair every year, so I can't really go without it. Alright, now you can get a really good look at the inside. I think this is one of the most beautiful things in the whole entire world. This is a lunchbox. I used to come here all the time as a kid. Even look at the menu. It's not that cheap. It's still fairly cheap at the state fair, especially if it's your own meal. I used to sit all the time right here as a little kid, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Very weird to be seeing this spot as a much older person. Not gonna get any food from here today though. The lunchbox.
That red velvet, I want that sugar sweet. Don't let nobody touch.
Okay, this is what I'm getting. Alright, this is the cherry cocoa berry slushy, $9.50. And these are the Tater Kegs, about $8. These are basically like deep fried tater tots mixed with a Reuben. Very good. And this is what the inside of a tater keg looks like. Hey, this is the food stand that is at Valley Fair, kind of by Renegade, but has never been opened on any one of my visits this year, so this will be interesting. I think I'm gonna give it a shot. And here's the menu. Looks a bit more expansive from what I recall from Valley Fair, though the Valley Fair booth has never been opened. And here's the turkey chipotle bacon. It's about $10. Okay, so this is very, very good actually. The sweetness and the texture of the waffle mixes very well with the turkey and the bacon and the chipotle. This is actually really, really good. Like, honestly, probably the best thing I've had so far today.
I'm going to go set the mic down, select your champion, reserve, senior showman. But let's put our hands together and congratulate everybody out here. And honestly, everybody that's entered the ring today, because we're all putting similar time and effort into them. It's just some of us get a little luckier there at the end of the day. So,
DNR Building is closed for the whole fair, but the pond is still open for viewing.
Here, this is a regular musky range. Wait, so that's regular. There it is, a bar musky range. You're almost like.
All right, now this is the cheese on a stick stand, the one I always go to. There are multiple. This one is just to the right of the base of the grandstand. I know there is one on the other far side over there, but this is kind of the one I view as sort of the original. I mean, I don't actually know what one was the original, but this is the one I associate it with. All right, now here it is, $6, cheese on a stick, pre-bite. Post-bite. This cheese is definitely more yellow compared to the Valley Fair cheese, which is more white. Still a very good cheese. I would definitely have to put this one ahead because it's a little more solid. Not quite as fresh, but it just has a familiar feel. I just have to give it the edge over the Valley Fair cheese on a stick. Either way, you can't really go wrong. There's no losing in this. Really was the breading. The breading is pretty exceptional on this. Very much has a strong cornmeal flavor to it that really elevates the whole thing. All three menu boards say the same thing. All right, this is the hot hen. $9. Basically buffalo chicken nachos. It's very, very good. Would definitely get again. It's not really spicy outside of the jalapenos themselves, which are definitely spicy, but it's very, very good. There's a lot of flavor to it. Alright, now I'm gonna do Ye Old Mill. Basically a very old dark ride, boat ride type experience. My first time ever doing it, even though I've been going to the fair for many years. Only $4. That was pretty fun. I would do it again. It's basically like the most classic style dark ride you can imagine. I mean, it's basically just dark tunnels for like 90% of the ride or more. I would actually say more than that. The little show scenes are extremely brief and very old style. But I mean, I think this thing's been around here for like 80, 90 years. I don't know. Very, very old, interesting. I would definitely ride this again. Always a good way to finish out a night. Bit of a wait though. Took a while to get here. And this is what it looks like when they serve it. Always overflowing, and there's always cookies spilling everywhere. Always got to at least eat it down to the point where you can close the bucket. Always worth the wait. Actually, one more thing to finish out the night. A flowering onion. Basically a bloomin' onion type item. You can see it at Outback Steakhouse and some other restaurants. And here's the flowering onion. Got it with ketchup and ranch. Just fried onion. And that is it for today. Another great day. Been a couple years since I was at the fair. Obviously last year it wasn't going on and was only able to make it once this year. Got a trip to Chicago the next week, so that'll be my next thing. Should have a video or two or maybe even 3 up based on that experience, so hopefully watch for those. But I got my Sweet Martha's bucket. That's my big getaway present, so. All right, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.